The deadly gun violence continues in Philadelphia. Just this past week, there were several more victims, including two teenage boys, one just 13, the other 15. Now, one group is hitting the streets to figure out why people are picking up guns, and they're giving NBC 10's Brian Sheehan an exclusive look at their process as they attempt to seek peace in Philly.
Inside this community learning center in Southwest Philadelphia,
relationships is with your parent.
A handful of researchers and neighborhood residents spent Saturday afternoon tackling a major crisis threatening life in our city.
We're looking at gun violence, particularly in the streets, within a particular racial ethnic group.
With the Philadelphia Controller Office reporting at least 112 people killed by guns so far this year and 432 others injured, this facility is serving as one of 4 formal gun violence research centers in the country set up by the National Consortium of Gun Violence Research. Dr. Yasser Payne with the University of Delaware is the project's principal investigator.
We want to get an understanding of gun violence from the perspective of people that are involved with the guns on the ground, right, and/or who may be active at the time.
To do that, Payne and his colleagues are preparing 4 researchers from Southwest, including Jeru Lawson, to go out into the community and interview 150 people, ages 16 to 24, who meet the study's criteria.
Our participants for the study are required to have experiences and or access to guns within the last year.
I got locked up in '98 and wound up doing 20 years.
Now, as one of the researchers, Lawson's tasked with finding those with more recent experiences like his own and talking to them about why they're picking up a gun. He believes it's not often a choice and that violence forms due to a lack of identity.
Even when we do get money sometimes, black folk coming descendants of the slave South, a lot of us are still trying to find out what's our identity.
He and the others are hopeful the study will give them more insight into what else leads to gun violence in our city.
What is the answer, right? And/or what do you think about the structural violence? And/or if you had $1 gazillion, what would you recommend or suggest to ending the gun violence, right?
Right now, they're looking for participants to get involved with this study. If you would like to, just go to our website, nbc10.com/finditon10. In Southwest Philadelphia, I'm Brian Sheehan, NBC 10 News.
NBC 10 wants to share the positive stories about people in our communities helping to seek peace in Philly. We'd like to hear them, so share your stories by emailing us at seekingpeace@nbcuni.com.